Sofia Ramirez was only 24, but life had already tested her more than most. She worked as a nanny, cleaning houses and babysitting children for families who barely knew her name. Every penny she earned went toward rent and groceries. Her clothes were secondhand, her shoes worn out, but her heart? Her heart was still soft. As long as I can keep my brother fed and get through this month's rent, I'll be fine. I just have to keep going. One afternoon, on her rare day off, Sofia visited the park. She sat on a wooden bench under the shade of an oak tree, watching children laugh and play. Their joy was a balm to her tired soul. Sofia, they don't know yet how heavy the world can be. Maybe that's why I love watching them. Their laughter feels like hope. But then, Sofia noticed something that made her heart ache. On a nearby bench, a little girl sat alone. She was about 7, clutching a pink backpack tightly, her small body trembling as tears streamed down her cheeks. Sofia, kneeling down gently, "Sweetheart, are you okay?" Little girl, sniffling, I can't find my daddy." Sofia, "Oh, darling, don't be scared. I'll stay with you until we find him, all right?" Little girl, trembling voice, "Promise." Sofia, "Cross my heart." She traces an X over her chest. At that moment, the little girl wasn't alone anymore. Instead of searching frantically, Sofia reached into her bag and pulled out her tiny notebook and a few stubby colored pencils she always carried for the children she cared for. "When I was little, drawing made me feel braver. Should we try? What do you want to draw?" Little girl, "A rainbow." Sofia, smiling, "Perfect choice. Let's make the biggest, brightest rainbow this park has ever seen." As they colored together, the girl's sobs softened into giggles. Sofia pretended to gasp when her coloring went outside the lines, and the little girl laughed through her tears. Sofia, teasing, "Oh no, look what I did, ruined the rainbow." Little girl, giggling, "No, it looks funny. You're funny." Just as Lily began to forget her fear, a deep, panicked voice pierced the air. "Man, Lily." Little girl, jumping up, "Daddy." A tall man, breathless and terrified, sprinted forward. He scooped her into his arms and held her close, his voice breaking. "Father, I thought I lost you. Don't ever run off like that again. You scared me so much." Little girl, pointing at Sofia, "I wasn't alone, Daddy. Miss Sophia stayed with me." The man's eyes lifted, meeting Sophia's for the first time. He was no ordinary father. His suit was custom, his watch expensive, and people around whispered his name in recognition. Daniel Carter, one of the city's most powerful CEOs. "Daniel," softly, "were you the one who stayed with her?" Sofia, nodding shyly, she was frightened. "I just wanted her to feel safe." "Daniel, I owe you more than I can ever repay. I'm Daniel Carter." He extends his hand. Sofia, hesitant, shaking his hand. "I'm Sofia. And really, there's no debt. I just did what anyone would have done." But Daniel knew better. In his world, kindness was rare and never without a price. But this woman, she had given his daughter comfort freely. That night, Daniel couldn't stop thinking about the stranger in the park, the nanny who had soothed his daughter's fears with nothing more than crayons and kindness. The next day, he sought her out. "Sofia," startled, "Mr. Carter? What are you doing here?" "Daniel, I wanted to thank you properly. And offer you something." Sofia, "Offer me." "Daniel, be Lily's nanny. Full-time. She adores you. And I trust you." Sofia, shocked, I don't know what to say." "Daniel, gently say yes. It could change your life." From that day forward, Sofia stepped into a world she had never imagined, a mansion of glass windows and marble floors. But more than wealth, she found something precious, a bond with Lily and a growing connection with Daniel. "Lily, Daddy, isn't Miss Sofia the best?" Daniel, smiling faintly at Sofia, "Yes, she really is." The poor nanny who once comforted a terrified little girl was no longer just a stranger in the park. She had become the light in both a child's and a father's life. True wealth is not measured in money or power. It is found in kindness, in compassion, and in the courage of a poor nanny who comforted a lost little girl, unaware she would change the heart of a millionaire forever.
Like, comment, and subscribe.